In this video, guys, we'll look at tips and techniques for detaching from your trades, specific action plan for doing so. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. Okay, so if the goal is to detach yourself from trades, and there is a big advantage from doing this, okay, we need an action plan in place for doing so. It's no use saying, you know what, I'm going to detach myself from my trades, I'm going to shut off from the screen, I'm going to disappear. So the perfect scenario is this. We have a trade on and we leave the screen. So number one, we can do something else productive, or not productive as the case may be. We're not, the most important is we're not influenced or meddling with our trades. The amount of times we meddle with our trades, guys, and it causes us no end of problems. A, we don't have any decent results to work from. B, it messes with our head. C, it's just a mess. Right? Meddling with trades is a mess. However, in the ideal scenario, we want to say, yep, I'm going to close the screen and walk off. But we don't do that because we're frightened of A, missing something, and B, not being able to get in or out of our trade at a level. We don't want to put a limit order in and a stop. We want to be able to kind of manage the position, and we don't want to miss any new trades that come out. So how do we overcome that so that we can generate the quality of trade that we want and the quality of trading lifestyle that we want? Because hey, listen, there's a time and a place for be sitting in front of a screen. That is if we're actively day trading, we've got a great strategy, it's working, we're making money, we want to extract as much out of the market as possible. But if we're swing trading, if we're position trading, if we have a trade and we feel that that's probably it and we don't need to be there, then let's leverage on the power that we've got now. The technology is so good for us to become this hybrid type trader. So forget about the hybrid aspect of scanning for the trade in the first place. Let's assume that we are looking to get two things from shutting off the screen. One is notifies of any trades that are coming up, and two is notifies if a trade is coming to a level we might have to take action that we're already in. So let's look at the second part first. We'll do it the wrong way around. So in a trade, and we've got three exit points really. One is if it hits our profit target, one is if it hits our stop loss, and the third one is if it does something special, let's say. Right, and that thing special could be the stays within a range of 10 pips, 50% away from our target in an hour. It could be that it runs up very quickly within an hour period. It could be that it goes overbought on a stochastic. I could go on and on and on. There is something that you can actually quantify and say, you know what, if this happens, I need to look at this market. I need to be there at the screen, monitoring and managing this position. If it hits my target, then great. If it hits my stop, bad luck, the way it is. If it does one of these other things, I still want to be alerted to it. So we can, this helps us loads, guys, because we can start to plan. So this is like all in combo. I put 1, 2, 3, but it's all really in combination. So in our plan, we can say, okay, well, I do really want to see if our 15-minute, I'm on a 15-minute chart, assume we're day trading here, goes overbought. I really want to be there because I feel that if it goes overbought and it hasn't quite hit my profit target, I want to actively manage this thing. I want to ratchet the stop up a little bit, this, that, and the other. And so you can have an alert set that alerts you, sends you an email, sends you an SMS, whatever, could be an app, pings you and says, hey, this is overbought now, please come to the screen. So you go to the screen and you can manage it. So you can easily put these settings in for the trades that you're in. Same with the profit target. Maybe you don't have a take profit limit order in as such. Maybe you just say, hey, here's an alert. And I want to alert myself. Let's say I want to take my profit here. Let's say that's 100. You want to make sure you're alerted here at 90 or whatever order of magnitude that is, so that you're there and you're ready and you're prepared. And then you know that, hey, if it gets there, it gets there. Maybe I'm going to have a hard stop in. I'm not going to bother being alerted to that. I just want to be alerted if it gets triggered, so I know I'm not in the trade. But then anything in between, we can set rules like the Bollinger Band thing, like the oversold, overbought condition, like this thing. If it becomes more complicated, then write yourself a little script for it. Get someone to write something, go onto anywhere, hire a programmer and get it to do it. But most of the time, you're going to be able to almost do the majority of what you need to do to send you an alert without having to do that. You know, you can get alerts based on indicators, based on something, based on this. So that's that. That helps you not worry, should I say, about managing the trade. You don't have to be in front of the screen because you know that all the eventualities that you're bothered about are going to be alerted. It means you're not going to meddle with it if it does anything but that. And it keeps you with your plan then as well. It keeps you with the plan. It's like, hey, my plan is this, this, and this. Let me code that and alert it, this and this. Right, done. Execute it, execute it, execute it, execute it. Has it made me money? Great. Let me add some more risk capital to it. Has it not made me money? Okay, can I tweak it, etc. Right, what about alerts for getting into new trades? So, new trades. First of all, if we're trading universe of markets, we can use our scanning criteria and have that pre-filled into a watch list every night, every day, whatever we do every week. So we're pre-scanning, we've got our equities in, our commodities, currency pairs, then they go into a watch list. That watch list then gets scanned for something. So that's one way of doing it. We'll come back to it in a second. The other way of doing it is I'm only trading 2 or 3 markets. Maybe I'm trading crude oil, gold, and Euro US dollar, in which case that's fine. You can just load those up on the chart. Now, what you're doing is you probably will have entry criteria for these markets. They may well be a bull flag. They may well be if the market has crossed a specific level and held above it. You can program this stuff in, guys. And if you can't program it as much as you'd like, you can do half of it so you're still being alerted to when it happens, which you're going to have more alerts, but it's at least better than sitting in front of the screen. So you might say, you know what, I've got 5 markets I'm interested in. One I'm interested in buying at this key level, a simple alert above the level to bring you to the screen if it does. The other I'm interested in if we pull back more than 25% from this high point. Again, easy to put in, that's just a simple line. Another one here, I'm interested in buying it if we go oversold on a 15-minute chart. Very easy to do, etc., etc. You get the point. So you're planning out what you're doing, and so you know, hey, I will be alerted. I've already done my due diligence in terms of I like these trades. They've passed my initial filter criteria. Now I'm into the criteria of, hey, I will trade these if they come to this level, or at least I want to be looking at the screen. I have some more decision-making process to make, but I want to be at the screen. But the advantage is this keeps you away from the screen and stops you meddling, stops you over trading with trades that aren't quite setting up, stops you meddling with trades that you shouldn't be touching because they're not part of your plan, and it gives you the spare time and free ability to do something else as well, which again refreshes you, rejuvenates you, so that you're ready to take action when the time is right. So that's what you do with that, guys. And the final thing is being strict. So it doesn't work like anything, no rules and no strategies, no systems work if you don't use it. So don't be tempted to log in and check. Say, you know what, I trust the system is going to work. Now, you might not trust it initially, you might want to make sure that it's working properly, in which case stay in front of the screen, make sure it's firing when you want it to fire. Then when you're comfortable with it, just let it do its thing. Say, you know what, it will alert me when I need to take some action or if I need to be at the screen. Again, whether that's a trade I'm in or that's a trade I should be in. So it gives you that break from the screen time. It's a good way and a good strategy of dealing with the over trading thing, dealing with the meddling with trades thing, and dealing with the sticking with the plan thing as well as giving you that much needed break from the screen. Anyway, guys, any tip that you've got, stick in the comment section below. Take care. Bye-bye.